Everybody's Nicofish 1000. I'm gonna do an update on my Pac-Man frog. I believe he is C. Cranwelli, and you guys haven't seen him in a while. He lives here for the meantime. He used to live in this 15 gal over here, which is now empty. The issue I had with that is he was extremely lethargic when I kept him in there. He wouldn't bite me. He wouldn't even try to flip over when I flipped him on his back. He wasn't eating. And it definitely wasn't the temperature. I had the heat pad right under the corner where he would sit. What I think is, well, my theory at least, is that their urine is very high in ammonia. So basically he was just sitting there, he was urinating, and he wasn't moving. So it would all just seep in behind him, and there weren't enough bacteria to break that down. So that was, you guys know about frogs take water in through their skin. That was going right into him, and it was bad for him. So I changed this paper out every other day, which is pretty much, he urinates pretty much every other day. So you can see a little patch. Move this closer. You can see a little patch of yellow there, so I was going to change it today, and I also take that opportunity to feed him a small meal. In this case, a little cricket here. So I'm going to try and film me trying to feed him, because he doesn't eat by himself. I normally force feed him. Lately he's been better about opening his mouth and biting my fingers so I can put some food into him. So we're going to try and film this. So let's open up his tank. By the way, the heating pad keeps it at about 82 degrees. You gotta keep in mind, these are tropical animals. I read before getting them that they wouldn't need a heater as long as you keep them at about room temp. My room is normally at around 72 degrees. So that's a good range, but it's very clear that he likes it warmer because he's been in a better mood lately. And he's actually colored up quite a bit, so I'll show you how he looks here. A little guy. He's a lot more active. He's actually moving and reacting when I pick him up. He's actually got some very nice red in him right now, like in here. Sometimes when he just fires up, it looks awesome. Here we go. What's up, little guy? An adorable little, great pet. I wish he wasn't so annoying to feed though, but ouch. No, this doesn't actually hurt. See, he just opens his mouth like that. Come on, eat your food. He'll kind of spit it out sometimes, which is really annoying. The issue when I had him in the big tank is that he was getting kind of skinny. Nope. Come on, close your mouth, little guy. Here we go. He's got some of the red in his eye, under his eye too. You gotta admit, it's a pretty sexy looking Pac-Man frog. By the way, I rinsed my hands before this, so the salts in my hands won't harm him. There we go, little guy. Come on, swallow your food. And I do calcium dust about once a week. He lives on the diet of worms, crickets, and slugs. And you can see when they close their eyes like that, it's because their eyes actually go down into their, their throat, and they push the food down, which is kind of cool. He looks a bit skinny, but it's actually, when they see him so fat like that, it's actually mostly water, I have found. Sometimes when I hold him, I'm not sure if he urinates on me. It sounds disgusting, but he just empties, like, I guess 2 sacks he has around here, and he becomes this skinny. As he is now. And sometimes he's really just looks like a little ball. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him down so I can, in the 15 gal, so I can change his paper towel thing down there and get him all clean. I want to show you guys his underside. I want to make sure this isn't red leg, because I actually couldn't find the underside of a healthy Pac-Man frog. The redness has gone down, but if you look right in here, it looks kind of irritated. I'm not sure if this is normal coloration or not. I would appreciate it very much if somebody could either post a link to the underside of their frog or otherwise. And he's not trying to flip himself over, so turn him over, I guess, because he just stayed. Normally he kind of wiggles around. Also, he fits nicely in this part of my palm, so he kind of gave up. There we go, he's swallowing again. So we're gonna go ahead and put him down now. So you got it. Yeah, you can really see the red in him right there. Look at that. Damn, you're a nice frog there. Cool. Say goodbye, little guy. Bye-bye. Crap, I just stepped on my forceps. Oh well.